Anyway. Oh, I have too much stuff on this desk. I need to clean it off. Give me a second to set everything up. And I'll be right to it. Anyway. Probably no headphones today. Oh. I'm a bit tired and I don't think I can handle headphones today. Also, gosh dang it, can this webcam get any worse? Looks good, but it's just so annoying. What the hell? Pop out chat. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. I need to open see-through windows and so I can get y'all hooked up. Oh gosh. Control Shift Z. Sorry, Control Shift Z. It's Control Shift U. Okay. I'm a bit disorganized, everyone. I'm just a bit disorganized. Just a bit. Anyway, this. Okay. This is starting to annoy me. Microphone's a bit. Okay. That should be a bit better. So. Let me get the link for y'all. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Boomer. How's it going, Boomer from Left 4 Dead 2? Goated game. How are we doing tonight, brother? Where's Dying Light? There it is. Oh, did it get its update? No, it didn't. It couldn't have. Right? No. It's changed, Okay. Doesn't matter. How's it going, Boomer? Left 4 Dead 2. Dude, wait, Valheim? Oh my goodness, I haven't played that game. Hey, finally some Dying Light? Yeah. Doing a simple playthrough. What the heck is wrong with my speed of my speed today? He's so trash today. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Just a bit tired today. How's it going, Charles Jackson? How are you doing today, brother? Yeah, this week's been a bit of a rough one, I'll say. It's been a bit of a pain, a bit of a chore for me. But, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. That's just how it be. Okay, can I stop grabbing onto the wrong thing? Where's my video capture? There it is. Okay. I don't know if you're showing them the game. Oh, and this is full screen, man. Why does every game come in full screen? Hold up, guys. Give me a second. I have to fix this. I can't see chat right now. Was that freezing candy I saw? Gosh dang it. Why can't I why does the world have to do this to me? Okay, can I change you for no full screen? Yes, borderless window. Okay, there we go. Oh, now it is Pinkman! Jesse Pinkman? My boy? My boy? How's it going, freezing candy? How's it going, everyone? There's a lot of people here today. Anyway, I'm gonna delete my save file real quick. I've deleted multiple save files in this game, so anything I used to have is gone, and it doesn't matter to me. Really? Yeah, no. It's been a pretty rough week for me, personally. Hopefully, your guys' weeks are better than mine. Yeah. You know, just chilling out. Good. That's good to hear, guys. How's it going, Jesse Pinkman? It's been a while, brother. How's Walt been? How's Walter White been? Started from scratch, yeah. I'm not just gonna do a sandbox thing.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Jesus.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman.
That is so loud.
A local political figure hired to
Hey, is the audio good right now or no? Is the audio mixed well?
in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed
That should
the
be
GRE
better.
for his
That should be better, right?
He stole a highly sensitive file which became his
Okay.
bargaining chip against the GRE with instructions to publicize
How's
it if anything happened to him. Data on
good to hear that you're doing good, Freezing Candy. Y'all been up to anything cool recently? Anything interesting?
synthesizing a cure for the virus.
Yeah, no. Like I said, this week's been a pretty long one for me. So I'm probably not gonna have too much energy right now, but I'll try to give as much variety here as I can. I'm just a bit. It's just been busy. It's been a while since I've played through Dying Light. It's been a while. I really like this game though. It's probably one of the best zombie games ever made, in my opinion. If not, probably the greatest zombie game ever made. That's my opinion. Some people can have other opinions. But yeah, I like this game a lot. I think it's held up really well over the years. You know, I played Dying Light 2. I really like Dying Light 2, but I'm kind of disappointed that the game's pretty much not going to be updated anymore. It's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. Dude, oh man. The most idiotic decision to ever do in a zombie apocalypse is what this man Crane's about to do.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up, all of you.
Stop. Loud noises draw them.
Shoot. It would have died anyway, but still. Oh, that's. You should have just shot to here.
Fall back. Fall back.
And nom nom. Bro, he literally put his arm out to get bitten, dude. He literally put his arm out. He wanted to get bitten by a zombie. Come on, Crane, get up. Get up, Crane, get up. Get up, Crane. Okay, I think we've seen enough of this scene. We've seen enough of this. I've seen this a million times, dude. My friend's been pressuring me to play Dying Light again. I love Grape. There's sadly none left in there. Dude, I'm having a Subway tonight. How? By the way, what y'all up to? Y'all played Dying Light before or no?
You pinch him. You're scared. Not scared. Then pinch him.
I wish you could skip the intro.
He blinked
It's
again.
by far the most boring part of going back to a new game. Is dealing with this. Yeah, I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna be grinding or anything. Which actually, yeah, I forgot to record again. Anyway, here we go. I just started my recording for this. This should be pretty hype, dude. My goodness, dude. It's actually really good to be back in a Dying Light though. I miss the look of these types of games. I don't know if y'all have this opinion or not. I think video games should stop trying to do a stupid graphic bullshit with like Forced RTX and crap like that. I really think that should just be stopped. But I think mandatory ray tracing is so annoying. Like, bro, my thing can run ray tracing, but like ray tracing does nothing but hurt performance for video games. Like literally, like gaming companies just try to like give fucking frame generation as like a solution, but like frame generation is so it's just so annoying. Like, it's not a good solution. Even though it does like a decent thing, we shouldn't be relying on fake frames for our game to be running like even slightly decently. I'm gonna be missing game. I'm gonna be missing a lot of games like looks like these because I just feel like they're definitely gonna be hurt a lot because of companies just keep trying to doing their little graphics improvements that they can put on their resume. I just think that like granted, I'm very excited for Doom: The Dark Ages. Yeah, no, Doom: The Dark Ages though, like despite me being super excited, I do think forced ray tracing is a bad decision, and it's really gonna set a bad precedent for games. Like genuinely though, just get rid of forced ray tracing. Ray tracing's fine, it looks good, it feels funny. If you're in a good like environment to play it, it looks absolutely incredible. I love it. I love it as a concept, but I just hate it as a forced feature. Like, I don't know, graphics are like something that like I think isn't as good as art style. Like, here's the thing, here's the one problem I have with ray tracing in Doom: The Dark Ages is that Doom: The Dark Ages looks it looks only slightly better than Eternal in terms of graphics. And Doom Eternal could be played on a fucking potato. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, GRE was always a weird part for me. Looking back on this game, I was like, I like the whole thing of him being like a secret field agent for the GRE, thinking that he's like doing good or something like that. Like, I feel like at some point he would have probably like caught on earlier. I don't know. Like that they're evil. Like specifically like I don't get why he only took one singular piece of Ryzen or Anderson. Like anyway, I need to change my FOV real quick. I have FOV, also turn off motion blur. Ew. I really like the film grain effect, but I'm not gonna do it. Hold up, game. Do we have FOV in here? Yeah, field of view. Shoo, put that on. We do not want to be looking. Jeez Louise, we were at nothing. Dude, hold up. Where'd everyone go? By the way, is the stream looking all right, everybody? Stream looking all right, everybody? Is things going well? Is things running well? Hold up. Okay, I can see my game. Okay, that's good. Wait, is it fit the screen? Yes, it is. Good. Sorry, just had to make sure. Oh yeah, now we gotta like these babies. Yeah, no, we're starting from scratch, and we're gonna be chilling out and vibing. Dude, I really want Dying Light the Beast to be good, but I'm probably not gonna buy that for at least the first couple of months it comes out until it goes on sale. So I really want that game to be good, but like Dying Light 2, I love Dying Light 2. In fact, I played it more than I did the first by almost 100 hours of a difference, but like I think it definitely felt way too clunky, and I'm really worried that Dying Light the Beast is just gonna feel like that, where it's just gonna feel clunky and out of place, and it's gonna be some live action, wait for it to get good type thing. It's like I really think that's just such a wrong way to be doing your game design. It's like I just don't think it's a good way to design games live service. I don't think it's a good way to say, oh yeah, we're gonna add some good features later. We're gonna be adding some basic mechanics later in the game spans. Y'all just buy the game now and it'll become better later. And like, here's the thing. The game should be like, there's nothing wrong with it if the game itself starts out good. Like if we're talking about like this is like Terraria, where the game had a very good start and like base premise, but then it just got expanded upon throughout the years. Like yeah, that is all right. That's good with me because like it starts off as like a good game. Like people are playing the game like in the beginning stages. They're still they're still able to play it like fully. There's no game breaking bugs. There's no missing features. It's like I just like the idea of just adding upon your original vision while still having the original vision being, I guess what you would imagine it to be, instead of wanting to just force it out. Like, That's just the thing of it all, is that like video games in general are very. I just think video games in general are very like touchy, like important pieces, like where it's just something that really needs to be. It needs to be something that like like people aren't gonna buy a game unless they're like Ubisoft enjoyers, the brain dead bunch of. Dude, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I think anyone who buys Ubisoft games are actually like on like specifically the level to where they think like like anyone who thinks that like Ubisoft games are like actually like fucking good and like, oh, they should keep making the next Assassin's Creed games the same. I think those people have to be the most like those people have to be like the biggest money wasters of all time, and also maybe I won't say anything else on that, but they have to be the biggest money wasters of all time. Because like, brother, are you gonna be telling me that you're gonna be buying $70 fucking Assassin's Creed Shadows? That's literally the same fucking game that you bought 20 years ago. Like, and there's nothing, and there's like, and people will say, oh, but FromSoft Dark Souls games. But like the thing about Dark Souls games is that Dark Souls games, whenever you get them, they're very different in how, and they're very different mechanically with how like you deal with situations, you deal with the enemies, the way that arenas are set up. Like that's the thing. Like it's it works on their part because it's actually good games and they differentiate it enough to where it feels like fun enough to. What the fuck happened to Raheem? What the fuck happened to him? Dude, my man Raheem just fucking disintegrated. What the hell? It's Grain Kid. It's Grain Kid. Dude, I wish I sounded like Roger Craig Smith. Dude, Roger Craig Smith is like the best voice I've ever heard, man. I love his voice, dude. Like he's in regular show a bunch, it's like extras, and he's also plays like Thomas. Dude, I just think his voice is incredible. Like the voice of him is like Sonic, dude. It's just like he just sounds. He like has this. I don't know why. It's just like a part of like the mixed graveliness of his voice. Like I don't know exactly how to describe it. But he just has like a very unique like tone to his voice that he has, and I just don't know if anyone can really replicate well. I'm trying to think. There's like a few other actors I feel the same way about. Like I think Bob Odenkirk has an incredibly unique accent that I legitimately have not heard anyone replicate well. Like I don't think there's many people that can replicate a Bob Odenkirk well. He has like one of the most unique voices like I've ever heard. And, you could probably say it's like it's just a Brooklyn accent. Hey, from the Bronx. Like I think there's just like more to it. He just has like such a unique way of enunciating himself. That's what I love about acting is it's like you kind of have to find your niche in it, and like that's like kind of the thing on it. Like it's just finding your great niche, your great part of your voice. But like genuinely though, like I think it's just like the fact that everyone, like there's like certain parts of like like having your voice. Like obviously like me, I sound like a basic bitch. I sound like probably some guy that you met on an elevator like 5 nights ago. 5 nights at yeah. Never mind on that. Anyway, we know like it's legitimately just that like I think voice actors I think actors in general are so cool. I love them so much.
Raheem, what the fuck?
Do y'all know the actor for Arthur Morgan? Dude, that man, like when I heard his voice like for the first time, like his real voice, he's in Red Dead Redemption, he has like a Western, what you'd imagine Western Southern voice to be. But this man has an American like slight Irish accent. Like a mix of the two. Dude, it sounds incredible. Like he has an incredible accent. I'm Jesse Pinkman, yo. Dude, but dude, I just love actors, man. I wish I could be an actual good actor, but I'm not. I'm not much of it. I wish. I mean, I mean, I've done many years of theater, like, and technically, I could still do more years of theater, but it's like, I don't know. It's always been the thing where, like, obviously, like, voice acting could be a fun thing, and I've tried to get into that in some regards, like, and I've kind of pushed to try for it. But yeah, definitely like in general for acting, like theater wise, like I don't want to do any college stuff mainly because that's not my major. And if I do that, you know, I feel like if I do get a spot, I'm probably taking a good spot away from someone that's actually, you know, talented in the thing and like, you know, is actually majoring in it. Like, I don't know. That's just kind of the thing is like I believe that there's like a certain thing where in college theater where it's like I feel like definitely it'd be probably pretty raunchy for me to take a you know, like a you know like an acting position for someone who really does like paid to get into college, you know, or paid to get into that specific part of theater. I That's just where my head's at with a lot of things. I think, to be honest, I think other people do deserve their thing, especially if they're paying for it. Like that's the whole thing in college. Which, by the way, I was looking at clubs, right? Because I was like, you know what? Maybe it'll improve my social life if I get into like a club, right? So like in a club, you know, like usually, what are you doing, sir? You know, like in like school clubs, you know, like they have like that website and all that for PFW where I go. You know, they have like the list of like student organizations. Dude, they don't have a single music like I legitimately looked at it. They don't have a single music one. Like there's no kid there's no one no student organization has made a single one for like choir or theater, and it's actually ridiculous. But they make one for anthropology, dude. Like look, I like anthropology. It's fun. It's a fun concept, and I love it. I think it's a fun like dude, how are they even making I hate having no instant escape? Yeah. It's pain. It's actually pain. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Get out of here, pal. Okay, buddy. You're done. You're done, pal. Go back to the Bronx. 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 Did you not hear me? Oh, and did you not hear me too? Go back to the Bronx. Go back to the Bronx. Say, go back to the Bronx. You did? Yeah, you did. You did. You did. You all down? You all on the ground? Dude, actually though, like I just took out like 20 zombies. I love, dude, kicking is so fun, man. You going to the ground. You going to the ground, buddy. Going to the ground. You going to the ground. Ground pound. Okay, we got dodge. We got dodge. The car. Oh, we got stun. Okay, okay. We're starting off good, boys. Thank you. Did I loot you, sir? No, I haven't. I've looted them all, though. Okay, we've got to go and see Dr. Renee or whatever his name is. Dr. Zeri, is the Rennie, is the Renity, is the Zaire. Dr. Zaire. Dr. Zaire, open up. Open up, buddy. Yeah, we're skipping the story because the story's not really too important, to be honest. Which I'm probably not gonna, like, I said before I was probably gonna take my full time with it. I'm probably gonna mix in between. Like I'll do like a bit of sandboxing mixed with talking like doing missions, just so that this won't be like a 50 million episode thing where I'm just like leveling up literally 90% of every stat. You know. Okay, we got a survivor rank up. What does that give us? Oh yeah, now we can make a Molotov cocktail. Okay, let me get these firecrackers. Get out of my way, cracker. Get out of my way, cracker. I say cracker. Get out of my way, cracker. Are you doing following? You know, probably. I usually don't do DLCs for these types of things, but honestly, following could be pretty fun. Following could be a pretty fun thing to do. Dude, eventually, yeah, I was eventually one day gonna plan on doing a Nightmare playthrough, but I'm probably definitely not for this one. Yeah, no, I'll probably try doing the following if I am having fun enough with the base game to do following. I like the following more than the main game. I agree, dude. I love the main game. But no, following is like one of, if not the greatest, probably one of the greatest DLCs just ever made for a video game. It's just like the change in quality, like the new cars and all that stuff. That stuff's just like, dude, that stuff is just like, it just feels. Oh my god, I just one-shot this fool, dude. I have the pics of Kratos. Kratos. Zeus, your son has returned. Your son has returned. And I am gonna get my child support. And can you get off me, lady? Please? For 1 second of your miserable... Actually, wait, you're dead. Yeah, it's pretty miserable, lady. Okay, can you die? Dude, I remember when I first played Dying Light, I was so scared by the zombies because they just wouldn't die. But I was always hitting them in, like, the shins and all that stuff, dude. You know what I'll say? I think Dead Island is an incredible game. Dead Island 1 is such an incredible video game. To this day, I love Dead Island 1. Dead Island 2 I need to play through at some point, but I just imagine it won't be as fun as 1. I played through part of it. I like the goofiness of I like the goofiness of the gore a lot. By the way, how's it going, PG? How are you doing today, brother? But no, I like the goofiness of the gore a lot. Like the gore is just so funny. And it's just the combat is serviceable. And the drop kicks feel great because I got like the kicking stuff, so I just like kick a zombie into oblivion. It feels fun. Like, dude, the story is so lame. You like Dying Light 2 or 1 better? That's a hard question. I think it's like a mix between, really. I think Dying Light 2 is more like sandboxy playable than the first game. But I think 1 has better quality control over 2. I'd say it's hard for me to say. I put more time. I put pretty much 200 hours into Dying Light 2. And a bit over 100 hours in 1. And I think they're both great, and it'd be hard for me to say a favorite one. I think 2 is insanely replayable in terms of parkour. Its combat is pretty fun sometimes. But no, it's a game that definitely holds a lot of promise that is sadly probably not going to be realized because of the Beast coming out, and they're probably going to abandon 2, sadly. That's just my prediction. But no, I love the parkour in 2 a lot. I think the parkour in 2 feels amazing. The combat feels great, but there's definitely something missing in the combat that is in 1. I think 2 specifically for is in its animation. What's the Beast? Dying Light the Beast is their new game that they're making. It was originally going to be a Dying Light 2 DLC, but then they've made it into a full game, and it's going to be released sometime, I believe, in June. And it looks pretty sick, but I'm not going to get it until after maybe reviews come out, or probably a month later. Because I really don't want to sink a bunch of money into a game that might be trash on launch like 2. Well, yeah, 2 was definitely fucking trash on launch. I'm not gonna try defending them. They knew it. They were against the clock. They knew what they were doing, and I fucked this up. I might need to restart now. Unless, yeah, I might. No, that's not gonna make it. Unless I just. Is that gonna be the full 60? Yeah, it's gonna be a full 60, not 70. Unless you buy Dying Light 2's deluxe edition, then you get it for free, which I find a nice alternative. But I'm really hoping they don't give up on 2's DLC, man, because 2 needs its actual story DLC. If it doesn't get one, 2 is by far worse than 1. But if 2 does get it, I'll say that it's variable. I still think it's variable on which one's better, but like if 2 definitively does not get its story DLC, I'm gonna be very sad because the game is just it feels amazing. It just needs more to the story. It needs more enjoyable characters, more enjoyable everything, really. And I made it. I clutched that shit up. I'm cracked. Yeah, it's gonna be a full 60. I'm personally decently excited for it. I think it could be really good if they do it right. Look at this. I don't use grapple a lot. I actually literally just don't fucking use grapple. I think it's useless. It's funny in 2. I actually really like grapple in 2. I hate it in 1. I hated Dying Light 2's DLC only because you don't get to use your weapons. Yeah, that one sucked. unironically. And they made it free later, by the way.
I'm outside.
You grind for it. Yeah. No, Dying Light 2 is great. It's just got so many things holding it back in relations to story department, clunkiness department, glitch department, quality control department, animation department. I think really everything else about it is really good though. The world, yeah, the world, like I said, is another quality control thing that really suffered in Dying Light 2. Like Dying Light 1, my favorite part about this game's parkour is that there's so much, like you see this, like there's so much like little things that you can go onto, like these little ramps, these little boxes, these little windows into houses that are all different. Like that's my favorite part about 1, really, whenever I replay it, is that it's just, I think everything I think everything inside of it, like, is like insane quality control. Like genuinely some of the best quality control I think in gaming. 2 is just there's so much jank to it, and I really wish it was just different. I really wish the jank was fixed. I really wish it would have been delayed on launch, and it just makes me sad as well because there was so much more that the game could have been that was snuffed out because of the director being forced to quit. So what happens to the people who bought the DLC and then it became free?
Okay, Jade, I'm here.
I don't know.
Some infected.
If you bought the deluxe edition for the game, then you get Dying Light the Beast for free, which I didn't get that because I'm a fool. Or granted, I didn't foresee that they were going to turn the DLC that I wanted into another game. Oh, hey, buddy. Jeez, I one-shot. Yo, this weapon's kind of busted. What the hell?
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to
Oh, yeah, we gotta close this door.
That's the only way
No,
to
it's already
keep things
closed.
safe at night.
Bro, how do you die? Yeah, but also there's just so much in the story about 2 that don't make sense. Like, if you're safe from infection just by shining a UV in your face, why don't you just have, like, and these guys have a rechargeable UV light, right? Why don't they just shine that in their face, right? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Just give me a second.
Like, why don't they just shine it in their face? Like, and then just replenish their things instead of having to rely on mushrooms and inhibitors. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, they literally have an infinite supply of UV that they have created. And they somehow, I don't get it. There's just so much about the story that doesn't make sense. I like 2 a lot, though. Ending feels rushed, too. Yeah, the ending is dick. And they changed the writing through updates. I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
His name is Zera.
Dumbest thing ever.
Do you copy?
Affirmative.
Like,
Secondary objective.
change. Why wouldn't you just have the writing there on launch? Like, I get, like, maybe you want to fix a typo or 2. Like, dude, having that shit, like, where you have to rewrite the entire game, the entire interactions. Like, that just shows you there was so much wrong with it. I don't know. Dying Light 2 is a great game in its later years that I really liked my time in. But it almost feels like I have Stockholm Syndrome with the game because, like, I'm doing all these things, right? I'm doing all this crap where I'm, you know, playing the game, doing all the events, and then just, like, they just don't update the game for months and months and months on end. But then they do one good update, then they don't do updates for months on months and months on months on months on months on months.
Got it.
And then they're like, okay, your DLC that we've hyped up, well, it got leaked, right? So the reason they're doing a new game instead of it being a DLC, which was supposed to be, what's his face, Aiden meeting Crane, that was what this DLC was supposed to be about. And legitimately, they just were like, no, that's not gonna happen because, well, you see, people leaked it, and we don't like that, so we're just gonna change the entire direction so that it's actually gonna be its own game now. So people still own the story, right? Which is the issue you're all having, but now it's a new whole game. So now it's a new whole game that everyone knows the story of. And not... That can't happen just because of that. Yeah, that's literally what they're doing. Granted, it's going to be a new game, so it's a new system of parkour. And the parkour actually looks a lot better than 2's. Like, a lot more animations heavy than 2. So, I'm actually decently excited. I'm cautiously optimistic about it being a good game. Because I think definitely the dev team is super talented. They're putting me in the new GMW game. Whoa. Wait, that's awesome. Dude, any of y'all gonna be seeing the Minecraft movie on April 4th? Dude, I know I am. Dude, I'm gonna be seeing that Minecraft movie, dude. I'm going to be a fiend. Dude, I'm gonna be a fiend with my boys watching that on the night of its release. Dude, I'm gonna make fun of that movie so hard. I might even quote that movie because it's just it looks so bad. It's good or at least funny, dude. I cannot wait for the Minecraft movie, dude. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. But but what if they pull the greatest like 180 that's ever been done in the history of mankind? What if they have it to where the movie looks like it's gonna be complete and utter dog shit, but then they were actually showing like fake footage that they made, right? They made fake footage that they made to like mislead us, and then like it's actually like one of the greatest movies ever made. Dude, that would actually be the greatest thing that's ever happened in the history of mankind. Like unironically. Like here's the thing. I think the movie will be worse if it's actually like decently good. Unironically, like I don't know if you guys think that or not, but I think if the movie's like hilariously bad, I think it'll be actually like much better than if it was like mediocre. Like if it's mediocre, then like it's just gonna be like, oh, okay, it's just nothing. A nothing burger, I guess. But like if it's like hilariously bad, right? It's gonna be talked about for generations. Dude, it's actually gonna be hilarious. Like the Borderlands movie is just depressing. Oh, you're actually playing it? Yeah, I am. I am Yazgak. Yes, sir. We're doing a playthrough. This one will be a long-lasting one because I'm probably going to be pretty slow at killing these Zambano beans on hard mode. Die. Die, good man. Good. Dutchland. I need to get execute, man. I need to get these free kills. How's it going, Yazgak? Dude, I don't know why. I've been, like, passively, like, I don't know why. My channel's just been getting, like, passive subscribers recently. I don't get it. Like, my channel has not had that for a long time, but suddenly it's just getting a bunch of, like, passive people just subscribing to my channel. I feel like, what the fuck? Good. You know, because, like, and granted, hey, I appreciate it, but what the fuck? I don't know why it's happening now. Like, you know, I'm just a basic guy doing basic things, you know. I don't know. It's been like a weird thing. Because like it's definitely because like I haven't had really much action in my YouTube for a long time. Like, you know. Granted it's because I haven't been streaming. What's passive mean? Like passive means like what is it? Like something's happening like you know like it's happening continuously. Like it's happening by itself instead of being regulated or having something major going on to happen. Something will just naturally happen. Like that type of thing. Hey, Dragon Gaming. How are you doing today, Dragon Gaming? How have you been? Have you been? I've been a bit miffed. This week's been a bit painful, but you know, we'll pull through. As you can see, I am looking like death today. I've been looking like death all week. I've been trying to mod my 360. That's also been painful because soldering is not something that's easy. It is not. And yeah, it is not an easy deal. It is very annoying and it's very tedious. Yeah, how's it going, Dragon Gaming? Which, by the way, guys, hear me out. After this, I bought Lies of P, right, on sale. Dude, what if next game that we play through, Lies of P? I really want to play Lies of P, finally. I've heard nothing but great things about Lies of P. I want to play that so bad. I've just had the Souls itch for a while now. I love Souls games a lot. I love Souls games. Bet. Dude, Lies of P, and I've been told by like some of the guys at college at like the game room. Like I go to the game room sometimes just so I can, you know, get my fill of social interaction. Let me tell you something. College is not for the weak, man. It's like granted, not the assignments. The assignments are literally baby easy. Like, dude, the amount of social interaction you get at college. Oh, I guess food's done. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Food's here. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Sorry, I have Subway here. I know some people trash on Subway, but the only thing keep me going. How's it going, everyone? Man, like I was saying though, like, dude, college though, like, the assignments are piss easy to do, but like, you legitimately like, get like zero social interaction, even when you're trying to. Like, you don't get any meaningful interaction with people, and it's definitely hard. It's definitely an annoying thing. You know, dude, yeah, how's it been, everyone? James plays Dragon Gaming. How are you guys doing today? Dragon Gaming, I know you play Souls. Have you played Liza P? Or no? Yeah, that's definitely something to look out for in college. Make sure you got some good friends on the side. I mean, like, I've got some decent guys, like, I talk to. You know, granted, they're not college folks, but, like, you know, like, they're the boys, you know, that's great. I hang out with them every, like, Sundays. And, you know, it's good. I like them. They're good guys, but, I don't know, there's always something more with, like, you know, throughout the week type thing. I don't know what it is, like, maybe it's me being greedy. Well, I do. It's definitely, I'm someone who, I guess I crave meaningful social interaction. Like, I can't, like, if I'm hanging out with someone, like, consistently, people hate Subway like they didn't make the sandwich. True. Dude, Dragon Gaming, that is so true. You know, like, I don't know if y'all relate to that or not. Like, I genuinely, like, though, like, even though, like, people, how do you make friends so easy? Dude, I don't make friends easy, dude. Those are friends that I've had for 5 years. Granted, it's like 4 people or so, but no, like, in, no, like, or no, 5 years actually. You know, like, what is it? No, in college though, like, legitimately, it's hard to do literally anything with other people. Like, I mean, like, I've got a few guys I've literally had to. I mean, I've made it's like I'd say I've made like friends with like some of the guys in the game room who are part of the esports team. Like, they're great guys. I like them a lot. They're good guys. Like, they know my name. Like, dude, like, no, it's actually though, like, it's just like there's a certain feeling that you get, you know. Like, do y'all know, like, have y'all ever like have the feeling like, you know, like in like a thing, like people just like kind of side eye, you know, like your existence is pretty much like just completely unknown. That's the type of thing, like even though like I'll hang out with the guys and it'll feel great, you know, like specific, some weeks not so much, but like no, like I don't know. I'm just like I'm not the type of guy who's satisfied with just like one singular like big social gathering a week. I'm like a guy that like I just feel like I like having meaningful like interactions with people, meaningful social conversations. Burger Passive event, dude, that's crazy. Hold up, we're gonna go on this bus and watch these zombies squirm. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll wait for them to dematerialize. Because that's what zombies do. I need to eat my suabue. Dude, I don't got a table anymore, man. I'll have to use my stand. Just a little suggestion. Just a little suggestion for whenever you guys get suabue. Get y'all ever get the what do you mean by meaningful? Like, I don't know, like, I guess it feels like someone's like, you know, like if I'm saying meaningful, I'm like, if like in a social interaction, like, you know, like people actually like, have like an interest in, you know, like your activity, your like, you know, yourself, like people have an interest in like I guess my life, you know, like I don't really get that a lot. You know, like someone talks to me, maybe just want something, or maybe they'll just be like, oh, you know, let's go do this, let's go do that. You know, like it always feels kind of bad if like, you know, like someone's just like a, you know, like hanging out with me just to like be like an extra in like a game. You know, like that doesn't feel meaningful. Like, you know, someone asking about like my interests and my passions. You know, like my, I guess, things I'm interested in, then, you know, like that's meaningful. You know, or at the very least having a social emotional connection in some way. That's what I mean by meaningful. That's just something that I feel like definitely has been lacking in the past couple months. I wish I could get it better, but it's like it's pretty hard, man. I got it. Yeah, it's a pretty hard thing. Like it's just something that, I mean, I guess I gotta find my way out of at some point. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, get the maybe go to Subway. Get the Italian herbal cheese bread. It is so good. Yeah, Italian herbal cheese bread like this one, really good. Yeah, no, like definitely though, like college social life is lacking as shit. But it'll get better at some point. I do not want to be at Rice yet. I'm just, I'm just exploring fun. We need to get these guys to Brecken real quick. Can I find the Ooh, there we go. Fuck. I work at Subway. Ooh, Bernie. How's it going, Bernie? How you doing, Bernie? How you doing, brother? And I need a lockpick. Hold up, Mr. Zombies, give me a second here. How's it going, Bernie? Thank you for your service at Subway, sir. Dude, fast food's hard work, man. Oh, hey, guys, calm down, boys. There we go. Good, man. I got a beautiful plane pipe. Dude, my plane pipe is crazier than y'all's. How's it going, Bernie? Yeah. Good, that's good to hear, Bernie. Dude, you know what's crazy, though? You know what's been crazy recently? Dude, in, like, YouTube comment sections, there was this one, like, comment, and it made me feel, you know, made me feel a confusing, happy emotion. You know, like, a fluster moment. It was in my, video, aptly named I Am Dog Shit at Dark Souls 3. Um, it was literally like there's this comment of like this like lady who was like she was like, oh, I love, you know, finding new YouTubers and this one's super hot, and I was like, oh my goodness, you're so nice. And then she started like giving like very friendly advice on like how to, you know, for me to enjoy the game. Dude, I've never had, dude, legitimately never before has anyone said for me in any way that I am attractive in any manner, but never in that type of manner though. I do not think there's a single person until that moment specifically that's ever said that, and that shocked me so hard. I've seen that one, dude. Dude, it caught me off guard, but it's a welcome one, you know. I love a good compliment, you know. I need to boost my self-esteem somehow. I mean, boost the self-esteem somehow, guys. Dude, but no, that's literally the first time. Dude, I'm just saying. They say a guy only received compliments very few times, and he takes it to heart. I take it to heart. Let me tell you, I was not born pretty, and it's debatable. You know, beauty's beauty is not a standard. It's a, you know, it's the little things in someone that some other people see. That's what I'll say. It's subjective, and I'm definitely the biggest case. Hmm. How is a lot of inventory? You know, I was definitely feeling good about that one though. That one got the confidence boost I needed, guys. That was definitely the confidence boost I needed. No, it's always nice getting compliments, you know? I love them. They always feel nice. Moving on. So, hey, how's it going, Pluck Charleston? How are you doing today, brother? I'm just chilling out, playing some, doing loot. Dying light. The light's dying, I need to put in the new light bulb. How's it going, Carlson? All these new faces are great to see. Dude, I was trying to restrict. Home from work? So that's good to hear, Dragon Gaming. Hope work wasn't too terrible for you. Huh. How'd work go, Dragon Gaming? Was it, good day or midday? You know, today's been a bit of a rough one. Um, uh, and I'll be, like I said, I kind of clutch things out. I clutch things out pretty hard, so I'm gonna be. You feel it in the moment. You take the punches, and you get up on the 9 count. That's what an old legend used to say. And I believe. Dude, I miss Macho Man. He was such a cool. I wish that man was still here, dude. He is probably one of the most iconic voices of all time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to eventually, whenever I do get my job, to do it on my college campus, because I think college campus jobs are gonna be. I don't like the midterm mid, but yeah, no. I used to not either. I'll be honest with you. I used to hate that term because some guy used it to describe my favorite ever game at the time, as mid, and it annoyed me a lot. Oops, excuse me. Um, but I think, like, unironically, I think I've been getting, like, overtly infected by brain rot recently. I don't know why. Like, over the past year, and it started in theater, right? I used to hate brain rot and adamantly be opposed to it. But then, some guys started to, like, use brain, by the way, we got their drop kick. But no, but no, we had this guy who started, like, doing this stupid, was it the, what the Sigma? That thing with the Squidward voice. Dude, and then everyone started using it, and eventually I just, like, fed into the madness. I gave into the madness and just started saying so many brain rot terms. And you know what? I'll say it. I feel free. I feel free. I like being able to see say random shit, and then it's just kind of, like, I don't know. Roblox for Life is way too much brain rot going on here. Dude, brain rot's honestly, though, like, as much as I hate some of it, I'm not affected. Mangoes. Dude, but, like, sometimes it's too much, right? Like, I feel like a boomer sometimes. Like, sometimes there's just, like, some super dumb stuff that just gets me on my reels. Like, you know, like, there's some stuff that's funny. Like, I think the cave diving shit. Y'all seen the cave diving shit where where it's like the cave divers finding the one atom wide hole, or like finding out that the humans have a crack in them, and then it's just like has them like going in like head first in like the smallest hole, and then their shoes are just popping out the back. Dude, I don't know. That stuff's funny. Like, no, some of the stuff is so dumb. You know. To be honest, I think a better term for mid is medial. It's like medial. I think medial is a better word than mid. It's like mid, I feel like doesn't roll off the tongue as well as medial, in my opinion. It's like medial sounds like, you know, oh, this is like middle of the road. You know, I think it invokes that much more than mid does. Mid is like a, you know, it's like a topping you put on your sandwich. You know. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. Y'all need to like I think y'all need to put me down or something. I agree. I agree. Scoobity sandwich. Dude, the slap is literally, bro, that man is on point, dude. Kyle Crane's a hottie, man. Kyle Crane's a hottie. It's a baddie though. Yeah, I love Kyle Crane, man. He has such an iconic voice. I love Kyle Crane's voice. How's it going, proud account owner? Yeah, I was seeing Hank from Breaking Bad with the brain rot memes he's doing. Do not. And he'll have this problem, dude. Like, so like, dude, I have this stupid thing where sometimes when like, especially whenever I lose sleep, dude, I actually am like the grumpiest motherfucker, or like the most depressed motherfucker on the planet. That mean you've been watching TikTok? No, I don't watch TikTok. I watch Instagram Reels. It's basically the same thing. As much as people like to deny it, much as people deny it, it is basically the same thing. It's been colonized. And ironically, I think TikTok is dog shit though. Like that's actually like my take. I think TikTok is kind of dog shit compared to Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels is like the funny racist. Dude, I can't say that with a straight face. Is he dead? Boop. I'm dead. I'm dead. Buddy, can you die? Holy cow, pal. Okay, pal. Get cooked. You ready? Cook. Cook. No, like, dude, I hate it, though. I hate being tired, though. Being tired is, like, the worst. Because I feel like I legitimately become, like, my entire day is ruined if I'm tired. And, like, it happens so commonly, because, like, even if I get good sleep, I'm tired. Like, I don't know. Like, being tired is just, like, the absolute worst thing. And I wish we didn't need, like, 15 million years of sleep just to get, like, a good day going. I stopped using Instagram Reels when people uploaded things where it stops from scrolling. Wait, is that a such thing? I haven't seen that before. Dude, I should not have eaten. I should not eat a full Subway. Dude, I was trying to restrict my intake today, but then I don't know. Maybe I just need carbs today. Yeah. Dude. Lubina, Instagram Reels are weird. I've never seen those things you're talking about, but like, I wouldn't doubt that's a thing. Because people on Instagram are crazy. Dude, they'll do anything. I think they'll legitimately do anything. Like if it is just slightly funny enough for them.
Grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
Yeah. How's for Dragon Gaming yeah. Do any of you guys or actually no? Does anyone in general you're lucky? Dude, maybe I am. Any of y'all go to college or anything? Or like trade school or something? I don't do trade school, I do college, but I don't know. I think all are great options. But yeah, no. Dude, I don't know. What's the landscape like for your college? Mine is so flat and it's just like I think the buildings genuinely some of them are like so worn down. Except for the athletic center, dude. The athletic center is so crazily built up. And same with the wall being that it's insane. Like I've got like it's genuinely weird to me. Not yet, I'm still in my last year of high school. Ooh. Dude. Yeah, no, I'll say though, like I think keep in contact with your friends is what I'll say. Like high school, like keep in good contact. Like I have good contact with some of my high school friends, but like no. Keep definitely in contact like more with like a good like personal relationships because I think they're incredibly important. And a lot of people I guess like leave high school without it. Because like the thing is making friends in college is really hard. I think it's a lot of the times it's just like a lot of people kind of have their friend group so they don't really want to add many new people into it. Because like dude, it's actually though like people just legitimately will not accept a single conversation. Like I'm talking like a basic ass conversation. Like the most you'll get out of most people in colleges is just, "Hi, how are you? What's your major? Okay, have a good day. Bye." Like genuinely though, it's like one of the absolute most mind-numbing things to ever go through. Like I genuinely though, I genuinely there's some people that are like different than like no, they actually want to talk. And like I have those moments where I don't feel like talking to someone. But like I still engage with someone if they go out of their way to talk to me. Like, dude, some people actually act like it is a war crime to stop and talk for 2 seconds. And the problem is, it's not even during a class period that they're going to. Like, dude, it will be legitimately in the middle of fucking nowhere of time, like where you have infinite time. And these dudes will be acting like they're on a rush to do nothing, and then you see them later. They're like sitting down doing nothing on their phone. Dude, it is actually insane. And like that's literally just like like it's fine. Like I said I sometimes do that. Like I'll go on my phone, sit down. Like still I still engage. Like if someone talks to me, I'm gonna feel like it's a common at least courtesy just to actually like somewhat at least stop to say hi or something like that. And dude, it is actually crazy though. Making friends in college is not easy. It is not an easy endeavor. Anyway, Dying Light though. What the fuck am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Why am I up here? I've just been wandering around. I haven't been looking at the mini map. Okay, we need to go to Zaire or Spike or whatever his name is. I need to talk to the guy so I can get my money's worth out of this guy. I'm trying to like do like parts of the mission just so that we can continue on while still leveling up a bit. Anyway, dude, I got my first car. I got my first car recently. Did any of y'all have a car yet? Anyone in chat have a car of their own that they drive around? Like, I got my first car recently. It's like a little yellow guy. It's like a little yellow car. Dude, it is like it's a fine little car, but it's definitely like always like a scary thing whenever you buy like those types of things. Like I'm kind of keeping it and being like, you know what, I don't really care if it's a bad car or not. It's like it's a decent car enough. I like it a lot. It's fun to drive. It's definitely like it's what I consider a starter car. Like you get it just to get her from place to place. Like that's kind of how I view a lot of your first car. how your first car should be. Anyway, melee throw, you know, is pretty fun to have it like your own car. It's kind of, you know, you just do what you just kind of do what you do with it, have fun with it. But no, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to be. I don't know. I do wish I could do more stuff. I do wish I could still do stuff in theater like in the old days, but I think that's kind of past my days because like I said earlier, I think theater is something that's like everyone's, you know, like the other people like, you know, like people I just feel like since I'm not a major in that, I really shouldn't be trying to join it. Even though I enjoy it a lot. Like I said, I feel like if people paid to get there, then they should definitely be the ones to get roles and not me. Not me, the buffoon. But I am planning on eventually getting a like a like, you know, like full gig on campus for a while to pay for rent. You know, yeah, it's a crazy.
Crane here.
This has been a crazy year so far.
I'm about
Very
to start
fast.
meeting with
Like
the tower's
I don't
leader.
know about you guys. Like has this year been going fast for anyone else? Like I feel like we're on the already like we're literally already going to be at the 4th month really soon. Like it's almost been 3 whole months in this year, and it's just felt like it just felt like impossibly fast. It just felt like I've legitimately not taken stock of anything like important. I've just like done my work, which by the way, the work's easy, so I'm doing good in college right now because I've got the easy classes right now. But no, the no, the dude, I'm trying to think. What was I saying? What was I just saying right now?
Brecken's
Yeah, what?
mission failed. Jade called a meeting.
And what was I saying? Noise. What am I doing? What was I just saying?
Look, what do you need me to
Also,
do
sorry
here?
for your pulling
I
back.
think he's been.
I genuinely don't know what I was just talking about. Yeah, I just want to do this. I want to continue progressing the game just because you can't get any better weapons.
Most of the runners out of action. Brecken wants the scouts to take their place.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I was just talking about. We'll move on to a different subject though. No, the what is it? The gosh dang it, I have to counter the GRE. Oh yeah, I'm progressing in the game because I want to be able to unlock more weapon types so that we aren't stuck in these really crappy types. Because this is pretty much what we need to do for early game is just progress the game so that we get better materials to smacky weapon enemies with.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically, local guy. Calls
Anyway.
himself Rise. He's
Yeah, there's a
holding
bit of
Henderson and then
stuff in the
galloping
background
around
going on.
whenever he wants to buy
You
something.
probably understand.
Wasting the
It's
glances in from the
there's
air.
always something going on in my
Succeed,
place.
they'll have to come up with something else.
Sadly.
Job, Crane.
Yeah, no, Dying Light though is a game that's it's definitely gotten better with age, I'd say.
When you get that
I wouldn't say there's any real way it's gotten worse with age. Like kind of like so like sadly one game that I think has gotten worse for me due to learning the game is the Forest. Unironically, like the Forest is just like the original Forest, I've just lost so much love of. I used to absolutely adore the Forest. I put hundreds of hours into it in my past. Like the combat is fun, yeah. It's just like yeah, a lot of it's aged greatly, but it's especially like in the It's especially like in the original Forest, like it's just like knowing where everything's at ruins the game for me. It's just like some like parts of it just doesn't feel like anything matters in the original Forest because like I know where everything is, so then it's just gonna be the same thing every time. Like that's one of the few games where I feel that. Like this game though, like even if I know
What are you looking for?
um
Thing I can use for a tourniquet. Once Rai takes over this place, we're going to need plenty of them. That's something they do, see?
you know whenever
Kick out of it. Wondering how I know? That motherfucker kept
whenever
me in a cage for 3 weeks.
God, let me shut up there. Holy shit, they have to come downstairs just to do their yelling. Please, sorry about that. I'm literally. Okay, what am I doing here? I have to get the airdrop. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, pal. You can do that by yourself. Okay, okay, looks like we got a house to raid. Yeah, sorry. Sorry to hear stuff in the background.
If you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rice's men do.
Yeah, I'm not opening that just yet because I don't want to ruin my drops.
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop
Yeah.
zone.
Good. Find some shelter and
I
wait.
need to get it's good? Yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, we need to get up here. Get up here. Yeah, we need a safe place to set place up. Light trap is the most useless thing they ever did in this game. I still to this day. Bro, you're a bastard. You're a bastard. You know what game I need to play? I need to play Cry of Fear and well, obviously I need to play Lies of P, but I need to play. I want to one day I want to play. One day I want to play Silent Hill, but that'll probably never happen because that'd be pretty hard to do for me personally. Because either I play the old one or I'd have to upgrade the PC to immeasurable degrees. Even though it's already a good PC, I'd have to upgrade to immeasurable degrees to play the remake. Anyway, sorry. They're legitimately too loud for me to even focus on the game, on anything right now. I can't even think of conversation because they come downstairs just to do this dumb shit. Anyway, we need to look for the airdrop, which is right over there. So how are we gonna do this? We jump! I'm dead. Wait. 1 health and a dream. 1 health and a dream. It's good? Yeah.
Crate. It looks
Thanks.
intact. I'll check out what's inside.
You know, yeah, we need to lock in. Dude. That's the only thing. I wish the damage bubble would, like, the damage screen shaking would disappear after a while, because that's one thing about this game that gets annoying sometimes, is just... Okay, if I pick up that, then it won't despawn the loot. So we can just open that crate later and get better loot. So there's gonna be nothing in this. Okay, so now we need to find another airdrop so we can prove ourselves to Pretty Girl or whatever her name is. What the hell? Dude, I'm gonna get so canceled, chat. You're gonna cancel me. Please don't do that, lady. That's very dangerous for you to float in the mid. Okay. I don't know what happened to that lady, but we're her. Do anything. That is one thing, and two, that's definitely better. The traps are definitely funner. in 2 than 1. That's what I'll say. I think the traps are more fun in 2 than 1. So you can just do all this goofy stuff and interact with the world. Okay, we need to go all the way around. I wonder if we can do a little shortcut by going up this. Usually we have to go all the way around. Oh yeah, we can. I'm an idiot. Alright, that was a shortcut. Hey boyos,
Don't try to find
wanna hustle with the muscle?
Look for the smoke from the flare. The crate should be close by.
Nah, probably not. They're too weak for me. They're too weak for me. I'm too strong and manly for those little baby men with their guns to handle. Dude, the humans in this game are crazy. Their AI is insane. Their AI has to be some of the most ridiculous AI for any video game in history. Dude, like, these things are smarter than 99% of humans in life. It is unfair how smart humans are in this game. Like, they legitimately just start weaving and dodging your ass, and then parry you, and then murk you in one hit.
Too close to sunset.
Dude, like, they actually have to be some of the most ridiculously designed characters in any game. Like, it boggles my mind how they, like, made an AI that's harder to deal with. I wish stealth was more prominent in this game. Yeah, I wish there was... Or... No, there's stealth takedowns. Yeah, no, stealth would definitely be a great component to add to this game. I think it'd be very fun. Yeah, we just need to get past the prologue. Hey, ladies. Oh, that's a man. Dude, y'all ever play Dead Island? Dude, Dead Island's not a bad game at all. I like it a lot. I think it's held up pretty well overall, that game has. Even though, like, it doesn't have the cringy fucking celebrity writing that Dead Island 2 has. It's just kind of, you know, it's average, but it's a very fun game, and I like a lot. I think it's just a very fun arcadey beat 'em up type thing, and I really think that's what I love about these games, that they definitely feel arcadey sometimes. I mean, it feels like they know what are no matter what. Sometimes, yeah, that's just kind of how it be. Throw this away. Okay, we need to. Now we're going through this part that used to scare me as a little itty bitty baby. Itty bitty baby. It's the volley tiles. I completely forget what my button was for I completely forget what my button was. Yep, there we go. It sees me. Shit. Okay, this is a shit show. We're gonna be spotted by literally everything in the world. Yeah, if you die enough times in this, then they oh crap, he's starting the chase. Oh, okay, get your stamina back. Okay, you're an idiot. Why are you stopping in the middle of the road, dude? Okay, we gotta run. Thankfully, that gave me a bit of stamina back. I need to run. I need to get to the tower, where I get murked to death. You just kind of need to bob and weave these guys. Okay. There we go, we fucked them up. Get wrecked, idiot. Boop. Get wrecked, idiots. Dude, what a bunch of morons, dude. They can't catch one guy. They can't catch one guy. Dude, I'm kind of insane. What the hell? I'm kind of insane. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Sometimes they do know where you are, no matter what you do, and I think it's very annoying.
Running at night. It is no picnic.
Yeah, I'll probably be streaming till. So we start this at 7. I'll probably be streaming till 9 tonight. I know it's a bit of a short stream compared to what I've been doing recently, but I have college in the morning, and it's also gonna be a pretty busy day for me. So I'll probably just, you know, get my shower done by 9. You know, the rest is history from there. Probably miss a bunch of sleep because I'm a moron. Okay, we're gonna ride the Ellie down. Did I just mess myself up? Am I an idiot?
He's so desperate he's ready to deal with the
What have I
devil
done?
himself. Rise.
Dude, I can't wait to play Liza P. It's gonna be, I don't know if I can wait long enough for like a playthrough to start, you know? I don't think like I could ever do
Yeah, I copy. Something
like
wrong?
a,
No, listen, Crane.
I don't think I could ever just like, I don't think I can wait specifically like long enough do this to like, for just to do like a first time playthrough for a game, because I've been so excited to try that game, it's unreal. It's unreal how excited I am, because I have been fiending for that game so hard. Same with Bloodborne. I need to, I mean, it feels like they know where. I already read that. What if you mix Dying Light and then that game? Which game? That could work, but like that'd confuse people more than it would help. And also would confuse me because I'm doing my recording things, so it'd be more confusing to put together my clips and VODs for it. So I might just do a one at a time thing. Just kind of quickly go through Dying Light, like not do like a full, you know, like. And I might have to do the following after I do Liza P, because I really do think if I'm gonna do the DLC, and the DLC is pretty long, I might do the DLC after I beat Liza P. So I'm gonna be doing Dying Light, the first half of it, so basically the full game in these first couple streams, and then I'm gonna be doing Liza P and beating that game, and then the following, and then we'll see from there. I'm planning on maybe the Dead Space remake if we can, if I can. The Dead Space remake would be very fun. I don't know, I'm just kind of... This streaming has literally been just going through my game catalog. Yeah, no, like I said, I've said this in the past streams, but yeah, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the, probably end of this year, but I'll be honest, maybe we could do that way before then, too, maybe even before June, if we're really good. Y'all cooking for me, yeah, which I know you guys will. You guys are very good cookers. Y'all been cooking recently, holy cow, let me tell you. I think getting to 1,000 would be absolutely such an amazing milestone. Granted, then I'll have to rebuild back up to 4,000 watch hours, just so I can get partnered, and then officially say that, hey, I'm a partner, and then I can brag about it to absolutely nobody, because nobody would be interested in that. I'm not gonna. Only thing I would be bragging about it is in like a joking context. Getting partners is something millions of people have done, so I'll be happy for whenever I finally do it. But yeah, it'd be a very fun. It'll be a very fun day when I get to 1,000, because I've never had an account at 1,000. I've never had an account at about 100 before this channel. You know, so it's a great milestone to reach. You know, I mean, I'm nearing 100,000 views. Do you know how insane that is? Like, do you know how insane 100,000 views is to me? Like, I know, like, you see a random millionaire YouTuber's videos gain, like, you know, like, was 100,000 views on the regular, but, like, I don't know, 100,000 total views is crazy. It's insane.
He's a psychopath.
Like, it's actually insane. Like, that's 1/10 of a million people seeing my video. That is insane.
Crane. I'm from
You know, I could definitely do like a mix. I'm probably gonna do, yeah, Dying Light first, Liza P, then the following maybe. If I'm not gonna do the following, then I might do Dead Space after that. Either that or something other than Dead Space. If I find the time. Hoping my dad does the soldering on 360 while I'm doing this. He did it with to fix some of the wires, but it's just like 2 wires that need yeah, that's a cool accomplishment. Yeah, I really want to fix it, but sadly I only got a few hundred watch hours right now. So here's the thing, I used to have 4,000, but I didn't get to 1,000 in time, and that's when I quit YouTube streaming for a little bit. So sadly I went from grinding very hard, incredibly hard to get to 4,000 to not being anywhere near it now. So maybe it'll take a very long time unless somehow some people just start watching my thing and just having it on loop for like 1,000,000 years. Granted, that'd have to be a lot of people. Yeah, no, if you can, tell your friends about me. Tell your, I don't know, colleagues, something like that. Spread word of mouth.
In fact, he's making
about
jump
me.
through hoops before he'll give
If you
me any
can,
more
just
to
it helps out the channel a lot. It's a simple way of getting, you know, everything good. Even though I could probably do that, I'm lazy. You know. I gotcha. Thanks, brother. Yeah, 4,000. I feel like the 4,000 watch hour requirement should go down to 2,000, in my opinion. Because if you're gonna be having it to where it's gonna be a freaking 4,000,
What exactly am I doing?
4,000. Like, I believe that like I believe that I don't know. It should be easier to get views, but like, cause I feel like 4,000 is an insane number to get.
Not just rise.
It's like I feel like not even like some high YouTubers are like getting that number sometimes. Like that just feels like an insane number. Like and that's all within 1 year that you have to do that. So like to be partnered, you have to do that all in 1 freaking year. So you literally have to like grind for the rest of your days. Dude, I know a trick that will get me the easiest level 20 parkour of anyone. Like I won't do it because I'm not gonna be doing this any cheats on this run really. It's not a cheat, but it's just like a little exploit of. I can show you exactly what I mean. What the fuck? Okay, Kyle Crane, get the fuck down. Kyle, get down. Yeah, no. So basically, you slide into the wall, and you just do this. You just do this at night, and then just do this for like an hour or two, and you get to level 20. It's broken as shit. It is broken. And you do it at night, you're getting like, was it like near 80 per. It's like probably almost like about like 1,000 per minute, pretty much. It is crazy. It's probably one of the better ways to do level ups for agility. It's a bit boring. It's a bit on the boring side, but it's really good. Yeah, I need to create a Medi kitty. Hey, wait, what? Okay, I guess the game doesn't pause anymore. I thought the game paused. Boom. He doesn't sleep, the judge. He never sleeps. He dances in both the light and the... He says he will never die. He never sleeps, the judge. And he says he will never die. Dude, Blood Meridian is so good, man. So good. I can't wait to see that movie adapted, or that book adapted into a movie. Dude, I've been a book addict recently. Like y'all seen, like I've been addicted to a Blood Meridian and All Tomorrows recently. Dude, I've been getting All Tomorrows. I've been hooked on All Tomorrows recently. It's been insane. Y'all seen that book? All Tomorrows? It's like a niche book, but it is insane. It's insanely disturbing, but also so cool as a concept. Like, I don't think there's anything else like it. It is genuinely one of the most insanely cool things I've ever read in my life. Not read, I've listened to audios of it. It's so cool. I genuinely love it. Also, how did the zombies get up here? How'd y'all get up here? Did y'all get bit or something and you were already up here, so you just decided to keel over and die? Anyway, doesn't matter to me. Y'all were dead anyway from the start. Anyway, boop. I said, boop. Dude, actually, you know what would be crazy? Instead of, guys, what if instead of Dead Space, we did Just Cause 3, dude? Just Cause 3 is one of the greatest games ever made. I've never beaten it, but it is one of the funniest, most goofy sandbox games that has ever been made in the history of mankind. We need to dodge out of the way. Yeah, don't you go gank squad me, boyo. We need to beat you, clowns. And okay, can you screw yourself, sir? Thank you. Fuck you. I got killed because of the freezing, dude. No way, I just got killed because of the game freeze. I got killed because the game froze. There we go. I'll let my message blare out for all to see. Dude, yeah. You know, I love All Tomorrows. The All Tomorrows has to be one of the coolest concepts of a book I've ever seen, dude. Just like was an alien species like changing the evolution of humans into like thousands of different subspecies. And then it like follows on almost like a documentary of like the different human species and how they evolved over a billion years. Dude, it is insane how cool that book is. Like, genuinely though, it is one of the most cool things I've ever seen. And like, I don't think there will be anything else that like comes close in like the uniqueness of it for me. Like, it's so disturbing, but then it's just like so interesting because as well the author, the bookmaker for it, he literally put so many illustrations of like the view, like the visage of what these subspecies look like, and it's so insane, like genuinely so insane to me that like a author like that exists, like that's so passionate in it that like they actually just like make art for so many things. It's insane. And I know I've said that a lot, but it's genuinely... Okay, can this game fuck off, please? Jesus Christ. I'm staying up here. Fuck you guys. No, I'm getting my aura out. Okay, you guys are about to be getting... You guys are about to be getting aurified. Oh, yeah. No, you're dead, lady. You're fucking dead. And... Okay, buddy. Okay, can you fuck off, sir? Can you fuck off, please? Dude, can you guys fuck the fuck off? Dude, why do they not fucking die? Holy shit. Can I get some, like, can I get a better weapon that isn't complete dog shit, please? For 1 second in this dumbass game? Please? 1 second. Just one weapon that's good. One weapon that is, like, better than garbage. Garbage. Hey, can you guys fuck off, please? Fuck you. What, I open this up? Fuckers. Yeah, idiots. Idiots, morons. Idiots, now you can be left to your own devices because you're so stupid. You were so stupid. Just letting me get away with this. Maybe this stream will be shorter than I thought. Yeah, I'll stop the stream at 8:30 or so. No, maybe 9. I just don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm too tired. I need to get stuff done tomorrow. I don't know. I might just, yeah. I think I'll probably hop off for a night. I know it's not been a long stream at all, but genuinely though, I legitimately don't have the time right now. I need to get myself showered up for tomorrow because I have to drive to college tomorrow and I have to do a test. So I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna try making a longer stream soon. So I'll see you guys later. Hopefully over the week we can have some fun. Have a good day. See ya.